Hello, everybody. This is Nicole from Mind Your Butterfly. So I am back and I'm doing a transparency moment because I know my last video, which I did probably, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I said I was back on track and getting back on track, and I went through that whole thing. But to be honest, I did not get back on track. I was good for like 2 days and I was good, but I didn't get back on track. But then I told myself, I got to get myself I got to get it together. Because when I did that, I didn't weigh myself. I just was like, all right, I'm doing it. I had a plan, but it didn't pan out. So Tuesday, so I'm filming this on a Saturday. Tuesday, I said, okay, I'm ready. So I just went through it. Actually, I said it that weekend before. And then Tuesday I started. And I went back to being carnivore because I was going to do the whole keto thing and low carb. But I think that was one of the issues that I had when I told myself before I was getting back on track. I still had too many choices. So what I did, I just said, okay, we're just doing carnivore, and I'm doing mostly meat, mostly protein. So I went to Costco that weekend. I got ribs. I already had steak at the house. So I just went through the week, and that's what I was doing. So Tuesday I started. No more soda. I started drinking soda. Y'all, I was bad. So I stopped the soda. I got, more water. Because I think I was even dehydrated because I had started drinking all this water like the Monday. And I wasn't even really going to the bathroom with all the water I was drinking. I was like, man, I'm even dehydrated. So anyway, I kept drinking a lot of water. So even to get myself back to drinking as much water as I need to, I got those little packet things that, flavor the water. So I did that to get myself back to drinking a whole lot of water. Again, so I was going back and forth with those to just do water and get off the soda. That way I have some kind of flavor. And it was just meat. And so I did meat and eggs last week. I had the ribs. I probably ate too much pork because one of my issues that happened and why I really got off the rails was I went back to work. I was teleworking, so I was home and I could cook, and it was just easier to stay on plan. But when I went back to the office, it was harder. I can't cook steak in the office, and leftover steak is not good. So I couldn't have steak like I was every day. So that was one of the issues. But there's more with all that stuff. And then work got real stressful, and then I'm an emotional eater, and it was just all over the place and all out of control. But Tuesday, I made sure I cooked at home. And if I didn't cook at home, one day I went and just got a ham. It was a little already cooked ham. And I just took that because I was like, I'm not coming off this plan. So I did good all week. That's all I ate, and boiled eggs and meat for the week. So I lost a lot of water weight. So I probably lost... Oh, another thing I wasn't doing when I said I was getting back, I didn't weigh myself. So I know some people had a whole thing with the scales, and even me, I don't get on the scale if I'm not in the right mindset to get on the scale. If I know I'm gonna get on the scale and I'm gonna feel bad, or it's just not gonna do anything for my mood, I just don't get on the scale. So the last time a couple weeks ago, I wasn't ready to get on the scale, so I didn't get on the scale. But this time, I was ready to get on the scale on Tuesday, and I was like, oh my gosh, what was I doing these last few months, right? So, of course, I gained some weight back. But I got on the scale. I had that Fit Index scale. So it's Bluetooth and it hooks to your phone. So it's like, I'm doing it. I say, because in a way, a scale is also kind of an accountability partner for me. I'm not really good with doing a whole accountability partner per se, but I know like doing videos and the scale keeps me on point. So I've been doing that, and I weigh myself every day because it's something I have to know that I'm keeping myself together. Even though I know fluctuates up and down during the week, it doesn't really bother me per se. I still like the official weight is the, a weekly thing, but I still do it every day because I know I have to meet the scale. So it just helps me. So this time, that's another thing I did. I got my butt on the scale. I wasn't happy what was on the scale. But through the week after I stopped with the drinking the sodas and I was eating sweets and all of that stuff. So some of that water weight, I would assume, because you can't lose like 10 pounds in a week for doing that, started coming off. So I'm just going to continue on. I'm feeling good. I always feel better when I'm eating a high protein diet. Just always feel better. I don't feel sluggish. I just feel lighter. It just always feels better for me. So I'm going to continue on. And I'm really back on track this time. I've been a whole week. No, what is it? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well, it's only been 4 days. Right? But it's okay. It's almost been a whole week. But I'm on it. My mindset is good, so this time is the real time. All right. Bye-bye.